enemy is banned.
あ、ジャニーお疲れ様です。はい。
あ、ルカさんこんばんは。
The enemy is banned.
ほんまや、ジロちゃん。ジロちゃんいる。
I've been waiting for too long.
Among the planes exists the equilibrium,
ジロちゃん、
which I was made
今日
for.
はなんだ？
これはスーパーキャリーチャンスですね。
何のあれだ？
M4 夢の試合安いですね。
What's your command?
The enemy is
ミ
picking.
ノタウロス10勝チャレンジとかやってる感じこれ。M4 熱いね、マジで。ちょっと見ちゃうからもう来たわ。配信で
Your
きねえと思っ
team
て
is picking.
見すぎて。あと参戦なんか配信終わってからとか、なんか時間あったら見ちゃおうかなって感じ。
It's usually the unseen world that tells the best stories.
こんばんは、普通のランクです。
Chivalry is dead.
The enemy is picking.
ジローちゃんリスナーの方々。
I have arrived. The dimensional emissary.
何この高専のスキン知らないん
Please
だけ
pick a hero.
ど。初めて見た。
To live is to trick the
どこやればいいんだ。
reaper.
これグネビアってどこ行くんだろう。
I've been cured.
My
My heart
is to
The
protect
enemy is picking.
H スキン。全然記憶いなかったわ。
I am the power of light incarnate.
The hunt begins.
Please pick a hero.
イスンシンでもやっとくか。安定するしな。
They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling apart.
今シーズンの勝率が出せたら面白いのにね。
ザビエルってどう対処すればいいですか？
ザビエルはまあ
教えてください。
アサシン系かな。対面だったらハーリーとかめっちゃ強いっすよ。マジでカモ。
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
まあ、基本はアサシンとか、まあ、
5
EXP の
seconds till the enemy reaches the
奥に
battle.
入れるヒーロー。
Smash them.
ゾンとか。
All troops
ゾンが
deployed.
結構代表。
行きましょう、テトラ。
Honor and homeland. A good army should be flexible, like water.
いけるかな。
I go wherever the wind takes me.
Melee, careful.
バミンテナがこっち来てたらやってもよかったな。
bravery and loyalty. Rain down the fire. You can predict the enemy's moves. You won't be defeated. Our victory will be decisive.
マーティス上いんのか。
First blood.
なんで生きてえな。
Launch attack. Sorry.
Stay loyal.
We're behind you.
ああ、ま
The enemy has slain the turtle.
Rain down.
An enemy has been slain. Launch attack.
A true warrior never backs down from a fight. You can predict the enemy's duty, honor, and homeland.
まあ強い部類ではないかな。キラキラだったら A ぐらい。
Request backup.
A good army should be flexible, like water.
全試合見てるんですか？
いや、ほとんど見てないです。でも今の試合はね、結構面白いね。
You have slain an enemy.
なんか、なんだっけ、RRQ とドラッグリストの試合。面白い、めっちゃ。やばいな。
Only by facing the enemy can one know his true self.
Our turret has been destroyed. Ult is not ready.
リスンって結局スノボされても対処できちゃうから微妙なイメージ。
Rain down the fire.
若干ダメージ出したいけど。
Bravery and loyalty.
You have slain an enemy.
Stay loyal. Stay humble.
マハスどうか。
Enemy
おう
has
ね。
been slain.
Duty, honor, and
Your
homeland.
team destroyed a turret. Your team destroyed a turret.
A good army should be
ああ、全部入る。
Have been slain. Enemy has been
ああ、取れんかった。
slain.
rain down the fire. A true warrior never backs down from a fight. I go wherever the wind takes me.
Killing
flexible, like water.
Mega kill! Double kill!
ナイス。
Only by
Your
facing the
team
enemy
destroyed a
can one know
turret!
his true
Battle
self.
spell in cooldown. Ult is not
青
ready.
は危ねえか。
Our victory will be decisive. Rain down the fire.
なんか青取れたもん。
Slay the turtle!
なんかマーティスの青取ったんだけど。
Your team destroyed a turret!
A true warrior never backs down from a fight.
Godlike!
If you can predict the enemy's moves, you won't.
Thank you!
グレビはめっちゃキルしとる。
Duty, honor, and homeland. Rain down the fire! My reputation is built on my bravery and loyalty. I go wherever the wind will take me.
Never
backs down from a
Team destroyed!
もう5戦気づかなかったな。
Have been slain. Sorry.
またですか。
Sorry.
多分俺全部5戦にやられてる気がする。
We're ahead in gold.
Rain down the fire!
ナイス。
Legendary!
バットハックが効いた。グレビは大暴れしてる。
Down. Enemy killing spree. Request backup.
マーティスさえ分かればだ
Our victory will be
An ally has slain Lord.
けど。やばい。ジョージャ帰れるかそれ。
Initiate retreat.
帰りなそうだったらカバーしたいな。
Enemy rampage. Sorry.
My reputation is built on my bravery and
We're ahead
loyalty.
in gold.
Rain down the fire! Only by facing the enemy can one know his strength.
4対5だからあんま戦いたくないけど。大丈夫。
Honor and homeland.
Sorry. Enemy double kill.
お前 ?CC からかな。
If you can predict the enemy's moves, you won't.
5戦上。
A good army should be flexible, like water. Rain down the fire! A true warrior never backs down from a fight.
We're ahead in gold.
Our victory will be decisive.
さっさとエンバート積んで成功いこう。
A good army should be flexible, like water.
いるね。
Rain down the fire. Duty, honor, and hope.
Ult is not ready.
My reputation is built on my bravery and loyalty.
Shut down.
I go
Has been slain.
down the fire.
うわ、いて。
Enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret.
予想以上にマファのダメージ高かった。
Rain down the fire.
サイズがおっせんな。
Stay loyal. Stay humble.
いるっぽ。 いける。ナイス。降りてますな。ちょうどいけそう。なんかそこいそうじゃない？やっぱり。やば。
Rain down the fire.
まず
Thank you. Has slain Lord.
Duty, honor, and homeland. If you can predict the enemy's moves,
Oh.
you won't be defeated.
間違えた。
My reputation is built on my bravery and loyalty.
Enemy has been slain.
A good army should be.
Enemy has been slain.
Rain down the fire.
なんだこれ。教える時間ないかな。
Your team destroyed a turret. Launch attack.
Only by facing the enemy can one know his true self.
Your team destroyed a turret. Your team destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
おお、ナイス。
Rain down the fire.
俺全然ダメ出てないよこれ。ナイスよ。
Victory.
ワープよえ。キャリーありがとうございます。
うん、いや、俺何もしてないな。見事に何もしてなかった。
M4 でゴールド
うわ
フェイスちょくちょく
またなん
見
か熱い
るんですが、どんな時に取れば強いとかありますか？
熱いことなってるな。これ、あ、そうなんだ。なんだろうね。この試合、この試合や。最初から見ないと。RRQ またあれだ、セイム取ってるんだ。
Like that's a very big question, right? I think when I'm looking at the bands coming up from RRQ on time, but ours it's gonna be a laying from Alba.
And then the Harris,
で、ハ
both
リスか。
signature picks for the remaining players of Blacks International.
硬いからね、シールド待って、エスタスとお前相性いいよね。めっちゃあれじゃん、ブラックリスト構成。本当に。あちゃんピックアップされそうだな。
Upper brackets.
I've seen this again and again, but the Aegis is being used very early by Blacklist every single time. And look at this roll coming in from Haji. Might just pay off.
おー、それはうまい、関か。この1切りたいな、マジで。マジで痛いんだよな。
Rules. Oh man, this is what I was talking about. This is what we were talking about.
Yeah.
If RRQ puts so much on the board, Blacklist can't answer back.
Another thing that RRQ needs to really pay attention to take advantage of this is the potential the fact that early game
あ、さっきのナイスナイスナイスクリント。
Of course, they have a lot of
キャリア出した。
heroes right here. And in the mid lane, at least, the Farsa can be a big problem.
あ、モザンさんこんばん
Everyone
は。
else needs time to scale,
お久しぶりでございます。
especially and Wise, the two main carries. So that is the window that RRQ can take advantage
天候がま
of.
た
And
暑
they
い
are no
わ。
stranger to this position. They know how to take advantage of their opponent's weaknesses.
Yeah, something interesting as well. If you notice how Wise is actually taking the stacks, but Hono Skylar is actually getting caught by this Estes.
エスタスハリスの並びはね、結構ずっと強いからね。
They touch and they go. Skylar takes some damage.
あとあれか、ヘブンウィング強くなったんだっけ？ビルド。
Wise is hovering around his purple. And you mentioned those stacks. Yeah, this is just Blacklist effort to stop this rampage of RRQ in the early game.
I mean, now with the turtle spawning, actually.
あとは、まあ、シールドもついたりするから、結構あれか、アサシンに対して強く出れるかな。タワーダメージも入っていたそうな。
Not a very good fight coming up from RRQ, losing their max member. Here we come. Oh, Vin, okay, gets marked, but Blacklist will not pull that trigger.
That's unfortunate,
そうさんこんばんは。
They almost got the kill onto OHAB, but they're a bit too clean with it. The battle spells are available, but as a result, they're able to get the
さ
turtle.
あ、タートルは渡すけど、たまにつなげるわけではない。
Edward is coming in, being a bit of a menace there, but so far, it's still pretty even.
まあ、ただ、アウラと採用してるからね。まあ、とりあえず、ファームファームで。
Start that RRQ is looking for.
You know, Arashi, I will agree to disagree right here, right? Because you don't want to be even against a late game comp. You want to be ahead. Right now, RRQ is just barely scratching
こ
the
れは、あれ
surface
か。
in terms of the goal game of Blacklist. But let's take a look at the items there.
あれ、昨日ベラやったっけ？
You can see that
や
the
ったよう
Farsa
な。
is building towards the Club of Destiny.
一回やったか。
Later on, that will be a big problem. The earlier, like, Haji gets it, the more it's gonna
ゴ
be
ー
a
ルド
problem.
ね、ハリスにエスタスが張り付く代わりになんか、
Dancing around.
あれやね、EXP のベラが、ファーム手伝ってる。ファームとか、ミッドショット。
What's happening just
Please
yet.
ban.
There's the one person that can change that.
You know what surprises me is the fact that top lane has become mum. After that action-packed 30 seconds, Edward and R7 was like, yeah, no, we're not doing it, but
The enemy is banned.
out.
硬いな。
And Vin and the rest of our
Sir,
Yoshi in
what's your command?
the vision in the sight of Blacks
I've
International.
been
I guess
waiting
I
for
missed
too
this.
long.
This is one
Banning.
key use of the Aldous ult. It's just pure vision.
just using it for vision, that is definitely a creative use of the ultimate. And knowing how Blacklist can maneuver around with vision, right, with information, that is a very dangerous weapon. Our team needs to respect that. At any moment, they like setting up traps.
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
And they make a move towards the bottom side, but yet no real.
Among the planes exists
enemy
the
is banned.
equilibrium.
苦手のデッシュが響いてベラちょっとあれやな殴り合うのきつそうやな
Let's take a look at the emblems for now.
You are facing
Your team is picking.
There's a lot of movement speed and cooldown. I mean, it's just how it is, right? Utility becomes so important for both these teams right now because both of them are not making simple mistakes. They need to be forced into those errors. Otherwise, it's going to be a very slow and calculative game. So with that being said, I think that RP has a few more tools to work on with. The Blacklist have the counters as well. This is why the Japanese was just so confusing.
The enemy is picking.
Yep, again, something tells me that Aldous ban from a couple of games back in the series, Coach Arcadia, Coach Achille, they were on the Blacklist. They knew that this was up. So here, 5 minutes in, second turtle, going for free over to RRQ Hoshi.
レーンスワップしてる
Blacklist knows their timing still. They know that this is not the
もしかしたらあれかも
Please pick a hero.
タートルの反対側で攻めるみたいなこと徹底してるのかもしれない
RRQ, I think the main goal right now is to try to take down
お
as much
まあ
structures
一
as
旦止めますか
Experience the euphony of suffering. Command confirmed.
The enemy is picking.
Online.
I will protect you.
Come on, Dexter. It's our show time.
Your team is picking.
Koncha,
お、ぬかさんこんにちはあー、熱い試合になってますね、だいぶ
Football and games, two of my favorites.
The enemy is
序盤
picking.
はかなり RRQ じゃないや、RRQ か押してるけどどうやろうな、このレイトコースで
Life is a game, and I decide how it's
逆
played.
転しそうだよな、普通に
I do what I want to do.
めっちゃキルしてるうわ、あれで強いなジャンニーのどこや
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
I fight myself. No one else. Let's make it.
battle spell field
わあ、いいダメージだな
Don't even try. Your death music to my ears.
いやすきそう
I will compose the greatest novel.
a look inside?
Mid lane, careful.
Don't even
Ouch.
I only fight for myself. No one else. Wanna take a look inside?
The enemy has slain the turtle.
Your death is music to my ears.
An ally has been slain.
行きたいけど。
I will close the greatest sonata with your corpse.
An ally has been slain.
それで言ったら俺も死んでたな。
Keep an eye on the bottom lane. Careful.
Let's make this quick. Let's make this quick.
Bottom lane. Careful.
Your death is music to my ears. Wanna take a look inside? Don't even try to escape my side.
Battle scout ready. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
頑張って取ります。
An ally has slain the turtle.
Wanna take a look inside?
Bottom lane. Careful.
I only
Oh,
fight for
誰だ
myself.
イヤスに取られて
No
る。
one else.
いやどうしようもね
Let's make
An enemy has been slain.
I will post the greatest knot to your corpse. Don't even try to escape my
Launch
sight.
attack. An ally has been slain. You destroyed a turret.
Your death is music to my ears. Your death.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Wanna take a look inside?
いいスターン。いやー、バインいけなかった。でも貸しできるか。いや。あ、いた。
Greatest sonata with your core.
安大暴れ。
Wanna take a look inside?
The enemy has slain the turtle.
Don't even try. You're dead.
やばい。これ倒られそう。
Let's make this quick.
Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack.
The greatest sonata with your core.
You have slain an enemy. Our turret has been destroyed.
ロインめっちゃ前出るから、ロインから CC かければ落とせそうや。イモータル初手じゃん。邪魔いてる。
I only fight for myself. No one else.
Ult is not ready.
Let's make this quick.
ナイスー、素晴らー。ロインがどこにいるかな。イヤスがやべえ。ナイスナイスナイス。
We're behind in goal. Your team destroyed the turret.
I only fight for myself. No one else.
Mega kill. Triple kill.
どこいた。
Slain.
あー、ディアスがいるぞ、ディアス。ディアスどっかいるぞ。やばい、待て。ディアスのウルト怖い。
An ally has slain.
おー、怖え。ディアスのウルトにちょうど取られる未来見えたわ。
Battle spell in cooldown.
I will compose the greatest sonata with your core. You're dead.
Team destroyed the turret.
Here. Oh my God.
Launch attack. Your team destroyed the turret.
おー、ナイスすぎー。
Has been slain.
あー、待って、そのフラッシュ分かってたんだけどな。
Shut down. Enemy has been slain. Killing
Nice.
spree.
お、これは下がったわ。
Wanna take a look at oh crescendo button. Your death music. I am but myself, no one else. Let's make this quick. Don't even try to get inside.
Launch attack! Ally has been slain.
やべ、来ちゃってごめんごめん。
Killing spree!
すごい終わった。
Turret has been destroyed.
あー待って、その後今やべ。
Turret is under attack. Been slain.
あー、キミキさんこんばんは。2回ありがとうございます。
The enemy has slain Lord. An enemy has been slain.
It's not with your corpse. Let's make this quick.
あ、ノーさんこんばんは。
Your death music to my ears. I am but myself, no one else.
Ah, やべえ。終わった。
Under attack.
Inside.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Defeat.
Lead the show.
Your team is banning.
Time to drop the beat of the
The
flash.
enemy is banning.
つぐさんこんばんは。
Sir, what's your command?
You are facing
Please
a
ban
question.
a hero.
これは何？ワンワンファーストピックか。
I've been waiting for too long.
The enemy is banning.
to do.
Among the planes exists
Your
the
team is
equilibrium,
picking.
which I was made for.
The enemy is picking.
1-1 is my name, and this is my stage.
This time, the choice is mine.
I will protect you.
Your team is picking.
When the body suffers, the spirit blooms. My kiss grants you
The enemy is
immortality.
picking.
2枚レイトか。
Football and games.
これ
Two
俺
of my
ローメン
favorites.
コンギナモー。
あ、ポリメさんこんばんは。
Experience the euphony.
Please pick a hero.
じゃあセリナやろう。
Life is a stage, and
The
I am
enemy
the
is picking.
dancer.
I hope they're stronger than me.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed! Top lane, careful! We go hard or we go home. Enemy missing. Spicing things up. First blood.
あ、死んだ。
Slain. An enemy has been slain.
アレンツさんアペックスカスタム権限付与しましたね。
ああね。なんかいろんな大会が これから来そうで楽しみだわ。ああ、大学連れてかれた。ミスキャ当たんねんかいあれ。
Trust your gut for every move you make. An ally has slain the turtle. An enemy has been slain.
ベラがめっちゃ来てんだよな。
Launch attack. When life hands you lemons, dance your way out. Too pretty to be this good. Enemy missing. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. 通常入んなかったな。
This dance is for you. Killing spree. An ally has slain the turtle.
アレンツ三者ババやってましたよね。
Double
何を
kill.
使ってるんですか？
あかんねー。
Life is too short not to dance. Killing spree. A little bit less sanity. Enemy rampage. Sorry. Let instincts guide your moves. Our turret has been destroyed. Dance is a conversation. Unstoppable! We go hard, shut down hard. Groove to the music. Enemy missing. Dance is a conversation. Your team destroyed a turret. Mixing things up.
ジャングルさんなんかめっちゃできてるな。
The dance floor is careful.
え、5レベ差できてんだけど。なんだ5レベ差って。
When life hands you lemons, dance your way out. Ally has slain the turtle.
絶妙に当たらんの。
You have slain an enemy. Let instincts guide your moves. Let instincts guide your moves. We go hard or we go home. A little bit less sanity. Your team destroyed a turret. Too pretty to be this
なんか見と折れそうじゃね？
Your team destroyed a turret. Shut down. This dance is for you. Our turret has been destroyed. Enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Battlefield Equal. Life is too short not to dance. An ally has slain Lord. Trust your gut for every move you make.
ありがてえジュエリー。
Thank you. When life hands you lemons, dance your way out. The dance floor is my domain.
あいささんこんばんは。
Your team destroyed a turret.
全然当たらんね。
Killing spree. You double kill. Killing spree. Your team destroyed a turret. Request backup.
そうそうそうそう。全部いい評価です。
The dance floor is my domain. Groove to the music.
あ、やばい、インペ使ってる。やばいやばいやばいやばい。
Top lane. Here
インペ使ってる、インペ使ってる。
Ally has been slain. Thank you. Enemy has been slain.
あー、痛い痛い痛い。
An ally has been slain. Thank you. Our turret has been destroyed. A little bit less sanity. Trust your gut for every move you make. Our turret is under attack. Let instincts guide you. Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. This dance is for you. Oh, is not ready. We go hard or we go home.
Nice.
Killing spree. Double kill. Enemy has been slain. Our turret is under attack.
ザビエ
Pretty
ル
to be this good.
ザビエル4だけ気をつけてください。
Life is about to be short, not
やばいやん。あ、
An ally has slain more.
完璧俺フラグ回収だと思ったわ今の。絶対取られたと思った。
Retreat. Groove to the music. Split push. Clear up lanes. Too pretty to be this good. A little bit less sanity. An ally has been slain. Trust your gut for every move you make. Your team destroyed a turret.
多分ダメです。
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. instincts guide your moves. A little bit less sanity. We go hard or we go home. Attack the Lord. The dance floor is my domain. Initiate retreat. This dance is for you.
Yes.
Let instincts guide your moves.
あれセリナのマナって何秒で消えんだっけ俺。ああ、そうそう。なんか倒した。イエーイ、当たっていくー。セリナのこのギャンブル感たまんねえわ。
Too pretty to be this good. A little bit less sanity. When life hands you lemons,
起きてはいけないことが起きた。
Life is too short not to dance. Initiate retreat. Groove to the music. We go hard or we go home. Initiate retreat. Life is too short not to dance. Battle spell is ready. Dance is a conversation. Attack the Lord. Wait. Attack the Lord. When life hands you lemons, dance your way out. Initiate retreat.
いたー。そごる？なんかいたんかな？
As possible, especially the top bottom side. You don't want to allow Wise to just walk around gaining resources.
But I mean, you can see the Blacklist is trading very smart, intelligently as well. They are not letting go their turrets for no reason. They always try and find something extra, and this is why it's so annoying. Once you
あ、やばい、ネタバレになっちゃうかも、これ。見てない人。
They just equalize, and look at that damage though.
No.
That is something that RRQ can definitely use.
What damage? See, he's fully healed. Right now, it is Blacklist time to do the damage. This is kind of crazy, but here comes Adam.
おー、エスタスから持っていくのやべえな、それ。
We just had to call it, right? Vin, with just a split second to decide, pulls Oh My Venus into RRQ's death ball, and they get 3 for free. Now they're going to capitalize on tier 1, and now the map is much smaller. How can Blacklist recover?
I mean, James was saying, what damage? That's the damage you're looking for, man. When they combo the spells properly, that is a lot of potential pick-off for the side of RRQ. It's not just Vin pulling out Oh My Venus to ensure that no healing is done. It's also R7 with his eyes set onto Haji at every single fight, one-shotting him if the Petrify is available.
It's not so easy for Blacklist. Again, yes, they have the vision. Yes, they have the box, the space. But when you're fighting a lineup like RRQ has, again, that's a mid-Lunox.
Real wall manipulation. Sorry, not a real wall. Feather airstrike going in. Nothing can be found for now. Skylar doesn't connect the random shot. I think right here, Blacklist International is just desperately buying for time. This gold lead still okay for RRQ, but I think they need to do more. They need to crack open mid lane.
They're still leading right now, but they're also working against the clock. The late game is dangerous, but the early game.
Edward getting suppressed, but he'll be able to get out alive right into the healing hands of all my Venus. That is the question I ask you, Arashi. What damage?
Well, fortunately, Edward was able to survive in the situation, and now Blacklist are the ones actually trying to make a play, but they're sandwiched between RRQ. That might not be the best result.
And not only just that, it's going to be Skylar getting tagged by the Elders as well. Haji going in, the Zama force already commented at the same time. Lunos is forced to use the Brilliance, but now R7 is looking for the engage.
まあ、理想はエスタスって感じですね。
We'll be taking down the Queen for now. This is not a fight once again. Blacklist is not ready, and they will lose 2 members.
おい、RRQ ゼロですよ。 マジか。ブラックリストはレートだからね。なんか何分だっけ？なんか10 11分だが12分までにね、サーバーが折れてなければもうブラックリストの勝ちコースみたいな。
Looking at the items right here, Blade of Despair and a Malefic Roar, competing for Skylar, it's gonna be a lot of damage, but looking at R7, he only has a Hunter Strike, that will be plenty.
What's your command? The enemy is banning.
And as you mentioned, Leo, if they can't kite away, if they can't find ways to survive from the Black Dragon, it's gonna be a very tough backline play for Blacklist International.
And look at the clapback, right? Look at the capitalization of RRQ. Straight up, going for that unit. They popped the shield, they left a little.
ああ、強い。それは強い。ただ11交換。
Wow, that was a great play, but R7 goes in very, very aggressively, and unfortunately he gets taken out. That might not be the best scenario that RRQ
Among
is
the
looking
planes
for, but
exists
nonetheless,
the enemy
taking
is
away all
banning.
the turrets available for
Which I was
Blacklist,
made
trying to make
for.
sure that they have all the macro advantages they need to deal with an Aldous in the late game.
You know what's curious is in that engagement, Oh My Venus did use
じゃあ
the ult,
じゃあ
Oh
強
My
いな
Venus
やっ
did
ぱ。
use the Aegis, so something tells me it was all according to plan.
Exactly. Blacklist, Oh My Venus has died. Probably
ハリスがピックされてるのはエブウィングが強いからなんかな。
Your team is
Blacklist is
picking.
still not on form yet. Right now, RRQ, they have the tempo and they're trying to push as much as possible. This is, once again, a little bit too personal against Blacklist.
They want to make sure that they get all the buffs available denied from the side of Blacklist.
ファーストが取ったっぽいなこれ。
Secures it.
Haji secures
But
that.
yet Haji is able to secure it. This is why it's just so irritating. But now, knowing now that R7 has the Petrify available, it's going to be a very dangerous fight for Blacklist.
When the body suffers,
If they want to try to
The enemy is
Yep,
picking.
it's already spawned, and there's 4 men here. R7 in the wings. Clay just making sure that they make.
I didn't cure the pain. I harnessed it.
Please pick a hero.
3,000 worlds, and not a single worthy foe.
フリートでもやるか。
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
I might not be a lighted man, but
The
I do
enemy
know
is
my
picking.
traits.
Your team is picking.
そんなに旨味がなくて、ハリスのカウンターが実質例で強いみたいな感じだったりして。
なんかね、あれ、S 目取ったりとかね、あったもんね、前。フォビウスは変わらず強そうだけど。ただね、ぶっちゃけ、育ったハリスってそんなになんか、あんまりきつくないって言うしね。もともと S 目は別にそんな、負けてたらやばいけど、6ポイ程度だったら全然大丈夫って感じだったし。
バラッツって強いと思うのですが、カウンターって何ですか？
バラッツのカウンター、なんだろうな、ゴリゴリ削れる系は強いよね。例えば、それこそセイムとかさ、キャリーもそうだし。HP 高いから、HP 割合でやってくるやつとか、結構有効的だ。あと足を奪うってのもあるしね。イブが強かったり。
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Few girls can resist a gunslinger like me. You can't blame me for that. Try to outrun my bullets.
クリント今強いですか？
クリントはいつでも無難に強いから、こいつ
What the
は。
folks do, visitor?
Bottom lane, careful.
Justice prevails. Do I even have to repeat that?
First blood.
お、それでかい。でかい、それ。あ、カメハメなかったか。ランスロットにやられそうだな。これフラッシュうまいし。
ダメージ半減してどうなのかなって思ってました。やっぱり強いままですよね。
あー、なんかあったような、なかったような。なんかウルトが、あれでしたっけ、なんか当たりやすくなったみたいな。スロットが見えない。
Busy finding a place to hide.
ガレックも見えないね。いそうだな、こっち。
Justice has long arms.
絶対いるな。めっちゃ出てきてるな。やっぱり。
What the folks do, visit. Okay. Justice served. I've got a bullet with your name on it. Justice served.
でリコールしてそう。ラッシュもあるから。OK。
Your team destroyed a turret.
I'll make sure justice is served today.
Launch attack.
Do I even have to repeat that?
あー、動画か。
Don't panic. Clint is on the way.
Thank you. An ally has slain the turtle.
フラッシュ欲しい。
Justice served. Justice has long arms.
Ally has been slain.
Served. Justice served.
あ、待って、それやばい。危ない。
Justice served. Justice served. Try to outrun my bullet.
うわー。
Slain. An enemy has been slain. Launch attack.
Listen to your sheriff, boy.
Hang in there.
たいけどどうしよっかな。
Drop your weapon and hands up. Just served.
Mid lane, careful. Bottom lane, careful. Bottom lane, careful.
I'll make
そう
sure
だよな、そ
justice
こ。
is served today.
最近はのように手かけた練習したいなと思ってるんですけど、強いですかね？
カティタは、まあ、むずいっすけどね、だいぶ。
Don't panic. Just serve.
これは無理だった。一人でボット守るのは無理だしな。
Drop your weapon and hands up.
Killing spree.
Just serve.
Enemy has been slain.
やめろ。あー、ナイス。
Has been slain. Ally has been slain. Our turret has been destroyed.
早めにトルハン積んで良さそうだ、これ。ちょっとミド降りたいな。
Try to outrun my bullets. Just serve.
Enemy has been slain.
ナイス。
Launch attack. Battle spell in cooldown.
足ないから何する。
Just a lonely man on his way in the desert. Just served. Just
う
served.
ざいなやろ。惜しい。
Just served.
Ally has been slain. Enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Just served.
Triple kill. You destroyed
Okay.
a turret. Launch attack. Battle spell in team destroyed a turret. Battle spell in cooldown.
本当ないのか。待つか。
Listen to my shit.
Battle spell in slain lord. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Unstoppable.
バラッツね。 うわ。
I've got a bullet with your name on it. Just served.
Your team destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
全員向こう
Your team destroyed a turret.
だ。わあ、それは。
Have been slain.
無理やった。
I'll take the buff. Just a lonely man on his way in the desert.
バラッツ硬すぎん。
Slain.
ナイス。
Wiped out. Good job. Your team destroyed a turret.
いいね。なんかめっちゃ報告が
Victory.
良かったチームだった。ああ、ちょっと続き見よう。
Quick work of it, and just like that, Blacklist on the back foot. Wise securing what little resources he can. Rod Rise! Oh, that's all of RQ on you.
Finn, the conceal play going in the slow.
ああ、強い。
Wise will be the vector of RQ's feisty.
いやー、これブラックリスト結構だよな、なんか。
ensure that even though Wise is near his turret, it does not even matter.
いくらそのレイト
needs to
良
deal
いとはい
with
え
the other lanes, and that is
なんかき
how
つそうだけ
you
ど
can
な。
break up this team fight centric composition from Blacklist International.
That
Take a
damage.
look at the items right here. Clock of Destiny and Lightning Truncheon done for both the Lunox and the Farsa, but on the other hand, Demon Hunter Sword built by Skylar to ensure that in those long prolonged team fights, the DPS will still be readily available.
Worst case scenario, Blacklist International inhibitor or two. Best case scenario, they find a way to defend inside their base. But at 11 minutes, with almost 7k ahead, RRQ Hoshi, it's looking like it's worse for wear now. They can't fight after this.
Try going in the same time. The Rendish won't be able to call it on Haji, but the top side is already getting broken for now.
ああ、ガチャが強い。フラッシュ早くね？フラッシュ使ってなかったかさ。
The enemy is banning.
And throughout all this, they take down Skylar, and Oheb is sitting at 0, 0, and 4. Albert token away
Among the planes exists
Your team is
at
banning.
what point can we say that Blacklist can clap back and Blacklist find a way in? Because so far, Arkeoshi, I think they're willing to make these trades for permanent objectives.
You are first in the cross.
Gold lead, but no Haji
さんがいる気がする。
Oh no, that is big. Problem for the side of Black.
マジで
Trying to desperately try to shut down the dreams of RQ. But he
what's your command? The enemy is banning.
It's a scrappy fight.
This is a reckless trading
Yeah.
being done by RRQ, and it's not good. Whenever teams start trading kills back and forth, the team with the late game composition usually comes out on
もうリン
top.
がフルビルドになる。
Time to
With
drop
in all
the
this
beat
in
of
their
the flower.
Your
squad,
team
it's gonna
is
be a bit
picking.
dangerous for
このビルド見づら。
doing this. They
見
have
づ
to
らく
play
ないなんか。
calculated and ensure that Blacklist gets
見づらいな。
into their own pace, because
The
otherwise,
enemy is
it's gonna be
picking.
very
3,000
Hey,
worlds.
look at this. Wise is just like
Another single worthy
Grants
foe.
you
serving up
immortality
to him
or
like a
death.
on a silver platter.
Like a buffet.
like a buffet.
Like a buffet. He's building a hybrid. This is the El Clasico Aldous
가자,
Blacklist
가자, 가.
build. You
가자,
have the
튀어나.
Blue Force, you have the Thunderbelt, one Malefic Roar just for sure, just for safety, and then he's building an Athena shield. For RRQ Hoshi, I mean, again, they've grown so much from the draft in game 1 to 4 so far.
Please pick a hero.
Check. Protection, check. Aggression, check. And now, this is a Luminous Lord. This could be it. If RQ takes this, and then they win more team fights,
I
it's over.
rule
We're
what
going
I
to game
see
5.
through my
It's about the
scope.
positioning of Haji. That's a lot of damage coming out with Skylar, but oh my goodness is around there. I don't like how oh my goodness selected position and once again right into that.
ナイス、助から。
It's gonna be
うわ、うまい。
but here comes Wise. He is hungry for the kills.
マジ？
And Blacklist
返すんこれ。
International shuts down RRQ.
3 for none. 3 for none. And they're going to go for the Lord. Right at the least point. Right where you did not expect it. Blacks International claps back in just in time.
Another point over the side of Wise.
Please pick a hero.
やばいね。 どこすぎるな、あれ返すの。俺、これどここれ。
Only love and night are everlasting.
S5 はロームって決まってるからな。あ、じゃあパジャやろう。
I am the power
The
of
enemy
light
is
incarnate.
やばすぎん。
S タスのビルドの買い型かっこいいです。
あれ、順番どうだったんですか？イモータル初手それとも、あれオラクル初手からのイモータル2手目？うわ。嫌なの来たわ。
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Uranus, let us commence. Demon, there's nowhere for you to run.
もうストーン行くんか。つっても相手も行ってないね。
It's good to see you, Rafaela.
うわ、アシストついてねえのそれ俺。本当っすか？
最近 S 目見ないですか？今そんな強くはないですか？
S ね、S ねきついっすね。溶かされちゃう、簡単に。もうある程度ね、ダメージが求められてますね、EXP も。だからベラとか、ラップとかゾーンとか、そこら辺になってて。
Nowhere you can hide. Witness the power of pure lightning.
いけるうい。やばい。それ、守れねえやつ、それ。あ。
It's good to see you, Rafaela.
負けました。やっぱそうですよね。
おさん負けました。ちょっと待って。M4 の結果を言わないでね。
自分で使っててもやわく感じます。
Demon, there's nowhere for you to run.
とりあえず離れよう。
Ult is not ready.
Uranus, let us commence.
Ult is not ready.
Where I go.
これいいでしょう。
Ult is not ready.
続けないっす。
Enemy has
ナイス。
Careful! The enemy is missing.
For you to run. Nowhere you can hide. Where I go, the dawn follows.
オッケー、ラスト使った。いけそう。ナイス。ナイス。
アレンツさんのバラッツ久々に見たいです。
バラッツもう使ってないな全く。
超絶強すぎ。
卒へもう序盤もアーティスに任して後半はもうラズリーとセシリオンでも勝ちよ。セカンドチャンス。あ、ごめんなさい。山田節さん。おお、ナイス。
Demon, you shall not even have the opportunity to tremble.
Mid lane, careful.
There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere you can hide.
ミドいけそうじゃね？
Request backup.
多分俺だ。
Your team destroyed the turret. You have slain an
俺も
enemy.
切るのそれ。
Launch attack. Request backup.
よし。
Our turret has been destroyed. Enemy has been
どう
slain.
守れ。
Your team destroyed a
安
turret.
定にしてきそう。大丈夫そう。
There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere you can hide.
Ult is not ready.
You're
Ult is not ready.
ずっとナイス。
There's nowhere for you to run.
The enemy has slain the turtle.
Pure light.
An enemy has been slain. Legendary. Shut down.
Demon, you shall not.
An enemy has been slain.
Where I go.
Your team destroyed a turret. Ult is not ready.
It's good to see you, Rafaela.
Ult is not ready.
よっ。
You shall not even have the opportunity to
わあ。
Enemy has been slain. Okay. Ult is not ready.
Demon,
次ランソロこっち来そうなん
there's
だよな。
nowhere for you to run.
Ult is not ready. Ult is not ready. Ult is ready.
Witness the power of pure lightning.
誰も守りに来ないんか。
Killing spree.
There's nowhere.
Enemy has been slain. Double kill.
あ、惜しい。もうっていいよな。
Your team destroyed a turret. Ult is not ready.
Where I go, the dawn falls. Divine judgment.
やばい。あ、やばいやばいやばい、あれやばいやばい。追い込みよ追い込みよ。あれ二度かな、なんそれ。なんかおる。
Ult is not ready.
Where I go, the dawn follows.
Ult is not ready.
Demon, there's nowhere for you to run.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Demon,
request backup.
Nowhere for you to
Enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed the turret. Killing spree. Double kill.
Nowhere you can hide.
Your team destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Your team destroyed a turret. Unstoppable.
Where I go.
Monster kill. Ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. Victory!
これは完勝。
Haji forces the Elba to run away or given over to Blacklist.
4v1 Arashi.
Your team
What are you gonna do here?
They have to try to recover, man, but the gold lead is down to 1.4k only. It is a very dangerous situation for RRQ to be in. I was about to say before the previous fight that Edward is the only member that can
what's your
be in
command?
setting
The
back
enemy
in
is
big
banning.
fights, and he completely delivers. He turns it around, and now Blacklist are the ones with a gold advantage. What a disaster for RRQ.
Once again, it's so weird to be fighting on this side of the map. Haji activating the better airstrike at the same time, being what might be able to catch up for anyone for now. And it's going to be RRQ zoning the Blacklist zoning RRQ away.
For the
Your
better
team
part
is
I get
banning.
you, Jay, is the fact that we haven't seen Blacklist cross the river in so long. That's just the result of the hard work of the mission accomplished by Agent Zero. You're right, Edward has been doing so much to draw lines across the map to make sure Blacklist can make moves and can clap back the way they have now. And just like that, the gold lead swings over it. Is that Albert failed?
Among the
Albert
planes
missed
exists
the
enemy
purple
is
and
banning.
will get ultimate right now. It's been a moment on the side of RRQ as
Please
well.
pick a hero.
And this is a big problem. Blacklist International has a bit of gold lead.
Off the bat, Blacklist International now has the lead. They have equalized in the gold division. They have a lead in range, and they also have a lot more sustain and an infinite scaling.
I'm bound by
On paper,
The enemy is
done
picking.
real, but RRQ, they are known to do something so crazy it might just work. That is what we're looking for
My
right here.
kiss grants you immortality or death.
あ、ハリスオラクルじゃないんだね。
Please pick a hero.
May the blood of my enemies flow from my spear.
The enemy is
power
picking.
of light incarnate.
Chivalry is dead, and I will find it.
The
Please
southern
pick a hero.
seas are my domain. Popple and Koopa are the
ジャングルボー
best
クはこ
partners
れ。
in the
あは
world.
カートやろうか。
The enemy is picking.
Power of Pegasus!
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
ばっ。ねえ。このことはやばかった。インドがうわあ、止まられた。
The enemy has slain the turtle.
も来そうなんだ。パターンがすごいな。来てる。うわー、おお、ナイス。押すね。ちょっとパワーつながりそうだから押すわ。アーバスとかやられてるかな。これちょっと人数がきついな。
is not ready. Enemy rampage. Our turret has been destroyed. Enemy has been slain.
おお、ナイス。
Our turret is under attack. Slain.
ないか。ないな、ジャングル。
Ult is not ready. Ally has been slain. Ult is not ready.
スティはどうなんだろう。いるのかな。いらなそうな気がするね。そんなことしてる余裕なさそう。
Ult is not ready. Ult is ready. Our turret is under attack.
What does my poison taste like?
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Ult is ready. The enemy has slain Lord. Killing spree. Ult is not ready. Shut down.
ああ、はよさがばい。やめてくれ。
Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret has been destroyed. Our base is under attack. Defeat.
まあでも居座ってても死んでたな、この道。
they have tried to just pick up all my Venus and Haji, and so far it's been working kind of. They need something better though.
Wrong neighborhood, Vin. That's a bad place. Surprise is going to be on as well. That's right. There's no way on to be in. But here comes Wise. That is right for the back line. Look at the damage coming out from Wise. It's on top of the Skylar, and none of the RQ member actually fall. The fight that comes in a little bit so long. Blacklist needs desperately to get out of the way. Albert, the healer, is gone. RRQ, they reign supreme. They're looking to end the game. This is personal.
The last two members of Blacks International on the map, Edward and Wise.
No way.
RRQ are on a manhunt, and
No
they take
way.
down Wise. It's over. It's over. 5v1. Edward, he's fighting for dear life. Can he do it? Oh,
I don't think so, Leo. RRQ will be equalizing the series.
We're going to game 5, folks. We're going to game 5. The Croc seemed to play a great role earlier, but no. They're going this certain direction. They're going to take out the Eve, and then they'll play with their box in their own way.
Yeah, I think Blacklist International doesn't want to see the Kaja right here. I think it's a no-brainer right now. Vin is super comfortable on this Kaja. If you notice also being time being built in earlier just now, that's hooks for days, but no, speaking about
success is how successful Vin was able to
There's
International. Game 4.
In the second.
We don't have any style. We haven't seen in a long time.
They're not going to let Blacklist ban out the Link. They're not going to wait. They are going to be the aggressors, the initiators. They pick up the Yuzhong and the Ling.
It's all about the positioning of Haji right there on that Farsa, right? Clay, sorry, not Clay, R7 on that Yuzhong. It's definitely the Albert. Now I think
game plan. Again, they don't have to pull out something new. Instead of picking up the
depends on how he finds the cover storm.
And it works pretty well and around.
Oh, バラツ来た。
Some kind of DPS, either physical or magical, needs to be secured. That's the Kadira, man.
That's the Shred, and that's the Kadita, and that is Estes once again for the side. Oh my goodness, Blacklist banning
within the first 30. Comes in game. Awesome. Grand Finals worthy series.
Off the bat, you really see adjustments being made. Blacklist understands the danger, and they have 2 purifiers on their main carries on top of the Aegis. Already a very good solution. Will that be enough though, knowing that there are 4 sources of product control from RRQ?
Another thing that I was like, oh, Vin may have taken a lot of damage, but here comes Clay at the same time. Not enough damage from the side of RRQ to kind of shut down the push of Blacklist International. Once again, oh my goodness, popping the Aegis way too early.
Now, talking about stats, right? Baratz is the highest win rate with 100% in 5 games. So Blacklist has this major stat riding off of this game.
I mean, it's a very strong hero in the right situations. And right now, it does seem like later on, when it comes to that macro gameplay as well, they're going to be able to clear waves very fast with this composition. So I think Blacklist is onto something right here. It's on the shoulders of RRQ to try and surprise them yet again. But at this point, you have to wonder, have they done too much already?
Edward dashing all the way out just in safety right here. Albert will get scouted out by Oh My Venus right here. 30 seconds on the clock. It's a race to level 4.
Down bottom, you see that Wise has given Skylar a little visit, helping out Oheb. And again, this is an Avarice Claude. So every bit of basic attacks that Claude can get on anybody, actually, will help Oheb propel straight into that first 2 core items.
Well, we're still in the early game and we can talk about the picks. We have to know that Clay can play a lot of aggressive heroes, but he is more well-known for ages. You have to wonder if that becomes a factor as the turtle is spawning, and it looks like the play is being initiated by RRQ, but Blacklist ain't so far behind, trying to contest the control.
Control is the name of the game right here, but Clay outside the level 4 as well. It's gonna be suppressed. Wise getting denied by Ultimate. Wise will also lose the turtle for now. It's gonna be R7 ringing around. We're also looking for the break of the Blacklist International. At the same time, Wise will be the first to fall. It's gonna be in. That's actually the just really for Edward. Edward desperately trying to run away. Haji doesn't have the defender airstrike, can only use it now.
Oh, that was just off timing for Blacklist. All of the tools that RRQ needed just fell on their lap, and they capitalized on a good situation, turned it great. Took the turtle, took some kills along the way.
That was a bold move by Blacklist International, trying to contest such an early fight against such a dangerous composition coming in from RRQ.
Now, looking at the bottom lane, the island of the gold laners, at least in that disaster of an engagement for Blacklist, Oheb, you can still rely on him. You can still at least expect for him to do something, right? But when is that going to happen? How can you expect him to do that without the assistance of Haji, but the assistance of Oh My Venus? Because, again, with Albert skyrocketing into the lead this early, 3 minutes in, even Oheb, I feel like might not be too safe.
This is the dangerous part for Blacklist right now. All three lanes essentially are in favor of RRQ. They have more lane control, lane pressure, but Venus getting jumped on.
Fede are going in the same time, being looking a bit low. Oheb will be the one that finishes the job. It's going to be one kill given over to the side of Blacklist. Oh My Venus right here, just healing up Haji, and they're back to fighting shape again.
The road to recovery starts now. What do the items look like here for Blacklist?
Blacklist, Oheb landing down the damage, but would not be able to be enough. But that could be the precursor. And here comes the actual main damage. The main party. But Blacklist, they're wasting a lot of time in the bottom lane.
Gotta be maximum range, right? Tactical repositioning plus the flicker. That's gotta go on TikTok someday.
That was smooth coming in from Skylar. He just slides out of that very dangerous situation. But right now, you can see that Clay is struggling, man. He wants to get these pickups, but with the Purifies, it's just a bit too difficult. They need to time this. They have to count the cooldown and ensure that they go in for the right target once the Purifies are down.
This Fede airstrike's a little bit too early, right, guys?
Yeah, it's suspect. And it's going to allow RQ Hoshi to time it out. But this might be because they see that Albert is still going for his purple. And this allows Wise to do the same for his orange, and then they reset. So far, this is good because Blacklist, they didn't expect RQ Hoshi to pull so far. Low turtle resets.
So resets, but look at the Blade of Despair being built by Skylar on that Beatrix. That's going to be a lot of 1v1 kill potential, but Haji has a Clock of Destiny already scaling towards that mid game.
Oh, 仕掛ける。仕掛けると思わなかった。
Just as quick, I could have sworn the Baratz would have
風で引っ張って勝ちたれ落とすみたいな感じなのかな、プランは。
BMI already pulled out. Vin doesn't really have the advantage from now. It's going to be a side relief, but Clay doesn't have the ultimate, so that is still A-OK. This time round, they may have actually obviously extended just a little bit too much. The better airstrike zoning out the members of our RQ as well. Blacklist International. The big problem right now is that Kaja ultimate.
It's just so difficult. There's a lot of sources of crowd control, and they can deal with that with the Purify. But if R7 or Albert just jumps on you, that's damage, but crowd control is worried about.
デモハンできてるのは
walks away with one.
できてるな、このダメージは。
Ooh, that's again, it's just unfortunate for Blacklist that their attempts at picking up, at countering the aggression of RRQ has not been paying off. And I don't know if it's bad luck or you can call it good skill coming in, because RRQ are doing very well avoiding these tough situations, even though they do not have the defensive battle spell.
At the world stage, there's no room for luck, all right? Maybe a little, but it's more of because RQ Hoshi are feeling it. They won game 4, they have momentum on their side, and they have a relatively significant goal.
Shot going in. Oh My Venus, just right in time. The ambulance right now is all about Vin, whether he can catch the right targets.
Man, Din Hunter Sword has been completed for Oheb. He has a steel leg plates as well, so for now, he has some measure of defense against the physical damage, but that's only until Albert scales and gets his hands on him. At that point, the escape is going to be very difficult, and the fact that Skylar is on that Beatrix means that RRQ can slowly but surely siege down these turrets.
How safely and how just cleanly RQ Hoshi pressured that bottom lane, and that's permanent damage. Oheb now can't farm us safely down there, and all the more this opens up this last turtle for RQ Hoshi. It's 100% turtles for the King of Kings.
Problem is, Vin does have the ultimate as well. Wise need to step on. He needs to try to eat that ultimate. There you go, Vin.
わあ、仕掛けるな。あ、でもカチタが入ってない。仕掛けるけどカチタが入ってない。
Blacklist International take away the turtle, and this could be the turnaround for Blacklist.
R7 barely gets away with his life, but who'd have thought that Blacklist would have taken that turtle? The mechanics, at least now, At least now Wise is more confident that, hey, after a DJ, I'm okay.
Yeah, the biggest problem right here is that Blacklist International, hold on a second, slowing going on. Nothing's gonna happen for now, but let me continue my point. Wise needs to eat the ultimate of Vin. No one else on the side of Blacklist could do anything at all.
I think earlier, Wise was actually dragged by the Divine Judgment.
Yes,
but
correct.
Unfortunately, the Breath of the Ocean from Clay does not land. And now, with Wise having the Radiant Armor, he is going to be a bit tanky until Clay has a bit more penetration to nuke him down. This might be the main thing that Blacklist is looking for.
Yep, 8 minutes in, they shrank that gold lead. Approaching 3 now, it's just barely 1. Oh, have jumps in.
Placing the wet doesn't really stick. But there you go, Blacklist International managed to clear out the topside wave. What is going on around the map? It is the bad Azure going in. The West Coast shot will not be able to connect. It's a little bit too far. Blacklist International takes up topside.
That's clean zoning.
なんかワンサイドゲームで RRQ じゃないや、ブラックリストが勝ったような。
The lightning truncator is not complete just yet, but even then, that needs to be respected by Skylar. He has the win of nature at this point.
ああ、ベラ。
But you know, there's still that magic threat coming in from Oh My Venus and Haji. That is the main thing he has to be aware of in these big fights.
And now again, with the past minute or so being all about regaining real estate for Blacks International. They can find better engages. This 1,000 gold for Arkeoshi, yes, it's significant, yes, it means something, but Blacklist can put up a better fight because again, of the aftermath.
Oh, 仕掛ける。ガンガン仕掛けるな。めちゃめちゃ仕掛けるな。バラッツから徹底してるね。まあでもきつそう。
down. Blacklist obliges, making a beeline straight for the Lord. And watch that green dot, Dennis Welcome still online.
They waste no time at all, man. RRQ, they might try to contest here, but might be too difficult. Unfortunately, Blacklist won't be able to secure that Lord and RRQ. They just overestimate their damage. They need to understand at what point is their damage adequate to try and pick off, especially the bigger members, especially with Oh My Venus on the sides.
I feel like Blacklist call right here. Wise is the carrot. Vin hooks the carrot, but this carrot is a little bit too big for RRQ's mouth, and they got hurt. Their jaw dislocated, and this is exactly what happened. It worked for the first 2 times, but the 4th time, it doesn't work anymore.
Looking at the items here, 10 minutes in a rush, talk to us.
Exactly, I mean, right now, the blade armor has been completed for Wise as well. He is getting tankier and tankier. And so far, look at the items from RRQ. Penetration is not in sight just yet. This might be a mistake, but here we go. Blacklist just sieging, taking away structures with the help of the Lord.
Zoning away. That's the name of the game from the side of Blacklist International. But hold on a second, it's a 1v1. Petrify going in for the side of Albert will be duking it off. The time of the blade going in. It's gonna be a fight. Underneath the turret. It is a trade.
And all that time that Agent Zero bought for Blacklist, Arkeoshi are now reeling. They're looking at a map that's red, wondering where it all went wrong. Because Blacklist has a 1-take lead.
Oh no, Vin, take a forward, but he misses that now. Here comes the red punishment coming up from Blacklist International. And Azure will be able to solve RRQ away. Blacklist International is stabilized for now.
Oh, they're going to steal this purple away from Albert, who hasn't even respawned yet. We're looking at a Lord in a minute and a half. Arashi, what's going on? What can we expect in the next minute and a half? Because this Lord, this next one is going to be significant.
ベラじゃねえや。リンの打ち上げも入ったから、それで落とせなかったらもうしょうがないよ。
You cannot expect the same thing to work again and again. And right now, they have the solutions. A strong front line, they can tank most of the damage. Sustain to back them up. And even if you want to go for the squishier members, like we mentioned, the Purify is there. So I think RRQ, they have to try and ration their crowd control. They cannot use it all at the same time, because if they do that, then it's easier for Blacklist to identify when they need to commit most of their resources. If they can spread it out a bit more, it's going to be a lot more difficult, and it goes back to that dirty, that messy fight that RRQ usually finds success in.
2 big questions, Leo. Has Haji and Noah used the Purify? Second question, why isn't Vin catching all my hits?
I feel like, again, if he was
そのバラッツが前に出すぎて、そこにエッサスがついていこうとすると難しいよね。引っ張られたとしてバラッツがそこにゾーンで分断狙うだろうし。
is level 15.
Arashi tried to answer it, but I was gonna say, Jays, I don't have the answer. Blacklist does. At this point, they're in the driver's seat. They're camping here in this river bush, and I'm not sure if RQ knows.
Man, RQ does have the
ブ
map
ラックリスト
control,
さっきから
brush
青
control
バフ
in
必
fact,
須のキャラ使って
but
る
it
時
needs to be
相手
an
が
ultimate coming up from
自
R7,
分
but you
の
need to
青バフ
sacrifice
ちょっと
that.
残
It's
す
gonna
よ
be Albert missing that purple buff once again. It's gonna be a replay
ガラッツ
of
が取っ
game
た
number 3.
Oh, this Ling is thirsty. This Ling is hungry. He needs that purple. He needs that perp.
It's unreal, man. Why is
This
he
could be
able to
it.
steal so many resources, so many purples, but now this is the deciding
Bro,
moment.
Balat's gotta hit
If
one.
RQ can
No.
flank around, this might be the opportunity they're looking for, but otherwise, Blacklist has a chance to completely use this neutral objective and force RQ into an unfavorable
Oh
fight.
my god.
Do they know? Do they know? All right, that's it. They revealed it. That's
Yeah.
it. Yep, RQ Hoshi. So they're just trying their best to get a reset here. But can they find it? Lord, less than half health. Oh, here comes Vin.
Here comes Vin
Conceal.
as well. It's going to be the hit on his welcome. Will not be able to
Uruto.
connect. Clay goes in the
明日の
metrify,
ウルト
but
は
it's going to be knockup coming up.
出された。
RQ, the damage coming up. RQ doesn't really click. It's going to be Albert. Not in the way. And why? Pick up Clay. And Albert still standing in the backside. But All My Minutes walks on in. He reveals the assassin. Skylar comes in to Nibiru. But it doesn't make anything at all. It's going to be All My Minutes desperately trying to heal wise. But Blacklist International, they traded for Clay.
The MPLID Grand Finals MVP fell, and for no
But
reason
it
at
is
all,
like
it was
magic
free.
three. And
Oh,
it's going to be
引っ張
a
る。
suppression on top of that one.
What
The
the- これは
punishment. Now it's becoming in for the
クラブのウルトあるよ
re-engage.
な
But Albert trying to look for
クラ
something
ブのウルトは
over again.
お
But
石か
OM is
うまっ
creating so much trouble. And there's the wind of nature activated at the same time. Albert going in, trying to play with the blades. But he gets zoned out by the members of Blacklist International.
Oh, they baited out so much, but they instead traded out, and it's gonna cost them. But at least Blacklist walks away with the Lord Skylar. Skylar had lethal and malicious intentions, but Blacklist says no. 2K ahead, Luminous Lord on their side. What does this mean for RQ Hoshi?
It means that they're stuck on the defensive and they cannot go for those big flanks. I was about to say that Blacklist are just so patient. They play that fight so slow, and RQ just weren't able to adjust. But afterwards, RQ were able to actually get something in exchange for that Lord. That's a small victory, but as you mentioned, having the Lord on top of a very solid front-to-back composition means that now you can force RRQ to go to locations that you want them to be, instead of RRQ being elusive, hiding in the bushes, surprising them with side flanks.
Yeah, now it's come to the point wherein even bush control isn't as important because you still have to think about those purifies. Now, Chase, Haji has his off of cooldown. Venus has an Aegis. Oheb is waiting about 15 seconds from here. So this Lord push might actually be lethal. They could take an inhibitor, or better yet, they might even threaten a finish.
RQ does have two petrifies left. It's all about RQ, how they play this out. The Fed Ezra will be able to zoning out. That's the Lord defended by RQ. Blacklist International focus on the mid lane
ベランダ
instead.
まだないよ
Nibiru's passion, wave clearing. That's all what RQ can do for now. Locked in base.
Luckily, Clay has solid wave clear. And again, you're still looking at Skylar despite the nerfs on Beatrix in the recent patch. They're doing okay. Arashi, what does the items look like? Oh, because Agent Zero.
Oh my goodness,
gets
Vin
out.
misses the flicker ultimate. Allows Edward to slip on the way.
That is very unfortunate. At this point in time, that flicker is a very valuable tool, and Blacklist know that, tries to go for a big play, and the other problem here is Albert, but he's alone right now.
He's alone right here, Edward. Oh, Elvin needs to get on the way. There's a big dinosaur coming for your body as well, but it's going to be Blacklist International. Manage to zone out the members on the side of RQ. Bottom lane is already gone.
Luckily, his body was ready. Baby Alien knows exactly what's going on, and he did not have to fall. I believe it's come to the point wherein RQ knows they're playing with fire, knows that they have bombs in their fists and they're waiting to land that big haymaker. Question is, how do they find that angle?
It's such a difficult situation because Blacklist have all their attention focused onto Vin, and it seems like RRQ, they're only relying on Vin to be the first initiate, whereas they actually have a lot of other tools they can use. They can go with Clay on the Kadira, they can go with R7 with a big flank and petrify, but they're just not exploring that option, and it's making them seem just a bit too one-dimensional. And against a team like Blacklist, that just means that you are going to be so I don't know, readable, so obvious, and you can see that several times here, Vin has flickered twice and has not landed a pickup.
Something tells me that's more a matter of conservation. The fact that Clay and R7 aren't being used as much to try and trying to get a kill and get vision is because they're saving them, right? They're saving them, but so far, oh, not like this. This is a defensive Black Dragon form.
Defensive Black Dragon form. Haji activated the Feather Airstrike already right off early. Blacklist International know that Albert's all the way up top. Edward has full vision right here, but Blacklist International is slowly collapsing once again. A purple buff gets denied away by Blacklist International.
Oh no, the baby alien's not gonna get his num-nums. This is a hard engage. This is tough. When you're playing a Ling this way, I mean, I've heard this from stories. I don't play Ling myself, but when it's like this and your opponents are just denying you your buff, oh, it's miserable.
Yeah, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Blacklist International setting up for this Lord dance. It's about who has Lord Pit control.
For now, it's gonna be Blacklist.
And
really fast.
Doesn't connect onto anything right now. Oh, I'm going into places the way it's gonna be. Oh my goodness, healing members of Blacklist International all the way to the top 4. Oh, and will be punishing Vin.
A Lord that's evolved plus Vin. The M Series All-Timer has been overloaded. Yes, he had momentum. Yes, he got MVP Game 4. But not against a lineup like this. Not against Blacklist, who has figured out exactly what's going on.
RRQ need to adapt, man. They have to try and do things differently. Blacklist has a read on how they want to operate. And now with 15 seconds left on Vin, the Lord is coming in. And high ground favors Blacklist International.
This is a very tough airstrike to defend. Well, Albert forced to use the Temple of the Blade.
Yeah, Lord of
Here comes the Bandit Rage to try to clear off the members of the side of Blacklist International. He was omitting the Nibir expansion as well. The Lord will get chonged down by Blacklist International. They do a lot of damage. They crack open the mid lane. That's permanent damage.
That is a main artery taken away from RRQ Hoshi. Albert will not be able to explore the map as freely as he once has in this 19-minute bout. Now top lane inhibitor is going to be next up on the docket.
Here we go. Oh, half petrified, but he was going to get purified. The counter battle spell. Here we go. R7 all the way in the back line trying to look for, but oh my goodness, that's really trying to heal. But look at where Albert's going. He's looking for the angle, but will not be able to commit. Blacklist International, they stayed a long time.
There you go. If R7 can go in like that, you can see the cooldown on the purifiers for Haji and Oheb are nearly identical because they have to use it at the same time. They are trying to group together for the blessings of the Moon Goddess, and that is something that RRQ can take advantage of. But they need to just plan it out really, really well. And without that vision, without the control, it's just so difficult right now. And Albert has full inventory slots at this point, so he won't be scaling any longer. At this point, it's all about how fast Blacklist can catch up to the 5 people because RRQ teams are going to be full inventory slots.
Yep, we're about a minute away from this Lord. And again, this is a Lord that scales every minute from now on, 20. Plus, the fact that we are looking at TikTok timers. When someone falls, best believe that is lethal. If a member of yours gets picked off, again, like Vin from the past 15, 18 minutes of this game, then no one comes back from that. So RRQ has to be careful.
Concealed play, no flicker committed by Vin, that's good. But this is where RRQ has realized that R7 needs to face check every single rush. The best part about Oh My Venus on this Estes, right? Your second skill allow for that vision, right? So that you don't really need to commit. You saw it already being used in the I think it was the second or first Lord dance, right? And it's really come to really good success.
Now, we're about 15 seconds away from this Lord. You see Blacks International playing for purple buff domination. Bombs away from Skylar. And this could be Albert's last chance. Oh, he's so hungry. He wants it. Can he get it?
The question is, but looking how RRQ members come out, the members are coming up from Edward will be there, but purple buff will still be successfully secured by Oheb.
Yeah, as long as it's not on Albert, Blacklist is happy. No num-nums for the baby alien. It's so hard to play lane this way. I can't stress that enough.
Yep.
Now Haji has a Holy Crystal. That's a lot of damage. One bolt from the airstrike is able to chunk Skylar down to lower than half HP. But look at that snipe coming in. Unfortunately, with an Estes in the position, Blacklist will be having no issues at all. But look at that play.
Oh, that is the suppression of Vin. He's trying to play with the triple in. Here comes the lane to win. Don't fear for the Blacklist as well as BMI will be allowing Oheb.
お、パス1キル。お、めっちゃある。すげえ集団戦だな、これ。マジで。うわ、落ちるか、リンそれ。
3 for 3, Clay and Skylar versus Oheb and Edward. This is as scrappy as it gets. RRQ Hoshi pulls out one from deep
Yeah,
within. The
custom immortal
Sunrise is
syndrome.
still in this battle.
It looks so good for them, and then it looks awful, and then it looks so good again, and at the end of everything, it's a
みんな多分あれ
3-4
か
trade.
イモータ
But
ル
of course, let's take a look at that
で
instant
ブレスト買ったん
replay
かな今
by TikTok. Look at that. Initially, the purifies
すご
has
いな
been
これ
used, and this is the opportunity.
ゾーン
Look at
帰
Skylar
って
just
ないんか
free hitting in the back.
ゾーン帰ってないんか
Unfortunately, he's unable to secure that
よ
kill.
くここで帰 ら
And
ないな
Albert, he was stuck on the wall here, trying to just kite away from damage, and Edward is able to cut him down. And now Blacklist once again are the ones pressuring for this Lord. They have mobility advantage.
Right now, the Lord dance, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what Blacklist
ゾー
is
ンのビ
really
ルドが
good
見たい
at. Right, RQ right now, they're trying to
最後
figure this
何買
out,
ったん
playing
だ
a chunk down all the way, go to HP, and now Blacklist all of a sudden they do have the Lord. It is all up to how RRQ plays with it. Albert is that link, could be able to fly all the way
うわマジ
to
これ
the
ギリギリ
Lord
か
mid very quickly. But
ギリギリっぽ
I
いな
think RRQ that lost the topside turret for now is going to be a
あーリン
rush,
が
a mad rush to the Lord. Albert on the wall right here. They need to try to do something defense.
いけるか
Friendship,
おーリンが取る熱いそれですがなければ あーまずいあこれまずいんじゃないゾーンのウルトもないぞゾーンのウルトもリンのウルトもない
Once again, even though RRQ was able to take down the Lord right now, it's going to be Blacklist International. They do have a lot of control. They do have a lot of damage, but they don't know welcoming. Arsenal right into the tum of the Rats, and now he will be punished. It is nice right now. He's got to get out of there. Oh my goodness, healing the members from the side of Blacklist International. 3B5 happening in the side of RRQ.
あーリンがナイス
The relentless one has the favor
さあ守れるか2人で
They need to do it. They need to do something as Blacklist International. They stay in the upper brackets.
なんか多いな
Tennis indoor
こういうな
Cyneric
んか
can't believe it. Neither could
すげえ
we.
後半のロ
But
ード
Blacklist
ロード取るよりも
International
1デスが重かった
the
りするよねなん
Sangaraja
か
down into the lower bracket.
A somber day in Tennis Indoor Sanayan. The audience is definitely disappointed, but of course, there is a victor and there is a loser in these tournaments. And unfortunately for RQ, today, Blacklist International is the better team. Congratulations for moving on to the upper bracket.
おもろかった
The M3 World
じゃあ
Champions
もう
feel it.
終わりま
The
すかここら
agents
辺で
in
ちょ
the
っとお腹減っちゃった
stadium.
俺フルパンも今んとこなさそうだよししかも1時かではこの辺で終わりますありがとうございましたお疲れ様です